is Dr. G, and we are on that Tuesday, week 4, tracing the story. So, yesterday we talked about Moses going up, and he spent many times going up, meeting with God, having a meal. He took some elders, but also he went up there and he met with God, and he got to meet God face to face, and he come down, and his face was like, was glowing. His face was lit with the Holy Spirit, all right? So, he ends up coming down, and it's funny. While he's up there, God tells him, like, hey, go get your people. He doesn't even want to own them. He's like, go get your people, because your people are out of control. And they are. What they're doing is Moses comes down, he notices them worshiping the golden calf. The golden calf is something from the Egyptians. So what happened was, remember the 10 plagues and so forth, they were a play on the Egyptian gods. The Israelites came out physically, but they were still trapped spiritually. So whenever Moses came down, he sees the Israelites worshiping. And more specifically, the golden calf was a sexual god. So you can fill in the blanks what he saw. So he sees this, and what God does is he says, hey, I need to do something to get their mind off of their kind of worship, that Egyptian worship. You understand? You feel me? So what ends up happening is he places these sacrifices in play. And he gives like Moses, Aaron, and the Levites, these people to run these sacrifices and kind of make sure they're done a certain way and so forth. Now, that's the Old Testament. The New Testament, who is the sacrifice that fulfills all this? In fact, Jesus says this, I've come to not do away with the law, but to fulfill the law. Matthew 5. It's Jesus. I said it. So Jesus fulfills these laws, and he gives us these things that, hey, you guys are worshiping this. Let me give you a different way to worship God. And that's what he gives us himself, the Eucharist and so forth. So the question for today, what is the thing that you worship the most? Now, I don't mean, you sit down and pray and so forth. I mean, what is that thing that keeps you from God? Does this make sense? God should be first. So what are those things that are keeping you from God? And how is that you can offer those things up to God so that this way God is always first? You guys have a blessed day.